video will show you how to download and use the Hannigram Shimejis on your computer. Disclaimer for mobile users. Shimejis, at least mine, cannot work fully on mobile devices. Furthermore, the Shimeji apps that some of you might have used to download the Will Shimeji have stolen my work. To avoid supporting these apps, please just use these on your PC Mac. You will also be able to see all of their animations for free instead of having it locked behind a paywall. Thank you for understanding. Now on to the rest of the video. In order for the Shimejis to work, you will need to download Java, which I've linked in the description of the video and Ko-fi page. Open the downloaded file and install Java. Once it's done, you can close the window and Java will now be installed. In order to download the Shimeji file, you will have to put a number of 0 or more in the empty field. Press the Get Now button to continue, then confirm your checkout. Here you can view content, then download the zip file. Once you've downloaded the file, you can extract a zip through 7, zip, or WinRAR. After extracting the file, you can run the program, Shimeji jar. If you can't run the program for some reason, or are experiencing other issues, check this YouTube video that I've linked in the description for additional help. When you run the program, the Shimejis should spawn from the top of your screen. If you look at your taskbar at the bottom right, where your calendar is, press the little up arrow here. It might be hard to see, but the icon should say Shimeji. When you hover over it with your mouse, left-clicking will spawn another Shimeji in. Right-clicking will bring up a menu to modify the Shimeji. These options are pretty self-explanatory. If you want to know more, you can check the description for another video explaining this menu in detail. All these interactions will play by themselves randomly, but if you want to trigger them yourself, you will need to do some specific actions first. To trigger the therapy interaction, you must click on the Host Therapy button in Hannibal's menu. You will have a small window of time to trigger it, so make sure Will is near him. In Will's menu, press Go to Therapy. In order for this to work successfully, Hannibal's Host Therapy must have been triggered, or it won't work. To trigger the Hannibal's Prison Visit interaction, you will need to press Get Visited in Prison Hannibal's menu. Make sure Will is nearby, and press Go Visit Hannibal in Prison inside his menu. To trigger the Will's Prison Visit interaction, you will need to follow the same steps. Press Get Visited in Prison Will's menu. Make sure Hannibal is nearby, and press Go Visit Will in Prison inside his menu. I won't show all his features because he's been released for a while now. I'll only show his new actions that you can find in the menu. First is Cook. He will now start chopping some fish. The next action is Sleep. I included a bunch of hidden animations that will play randomly when he idles. If you look out for them, you will see these animations. Like the Will Shimeji, Hannibal will also be able to cook. He will also be able to use his iPad. And drink wine. This is his sit and dangle legs animacchio. This is his cloning animation. Similar to Will, you can also send him to prison. In prison, he can read a book. That's everything I wanted to show. I hope you guys will enjoy the little fellas on your screen as much as I did when making them. If you care, you can check my socials out or tip me on my Ko-fi page. This will also be the last time I will be updating them for a long time, as I want to focus on drawing more fan art. That's why I made so many custom animations this time around, compared to the first Shimeji I made. Thanks again for downloading and supporting my and I hope to provide more fan art in the future. Take care now.